It's another niche that I love. Dorm rooms, businesses that are real estate businesses versus the typical traditional provide housing. The numbers don't work on the average multifamily right now. They do in the Midwest, and we're doing a really interesting deal right now. It's a business deal. We're building 50 units of micro commercial. This is small restaurants. This is artist studios. We're redeveloping one of the big schools in the city that I grew up in. We own a lot of real estate there. And so we said, how do we increase the value of all of our real estate and all of our friends' real estate? Well, let's put this building right next to the highway, right in the downtown area, and bring in 50 other businesses. So we're turning 50,000 square feet into an amazing space to, pump up the city. And that's an opportunity. That's a cash flow opportunity, huge cash flow. We're talking 50,000 a month in gross rents on once the development is done. Thank you. Give me a round of applause. Give my partner a round of applause. He's the one doing all the work. These are the opportunities that I see ahead. Now, some of you may have, as soon as I said business.
Sorry, Walter.
Yep, go ahead.
Sorry, Walter. I don't mean to interrupt, except that I do. And
go ahead, Kelly.
That is, once you have that established, please tell us the address so that we can all be patrons.
Awesome. Absolutely. This will be in Fall River, Massachusetts. And we're actually in negotiations with the city on a couple things. So address will be revealed soon.
Excellent. That is so exciting. Congrats, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's give us a round of applause. I appreciate you guys.
Walter and Dorina. Woohoo. Making it happen.
And Ron Bowling, he does all the work.
Oh, and Ron too.
I got another slideshow for how to do it. Are you guys interested in figuring out how to do this business thing? We'd be interested in knowing how to cash flow this year to make sure that it all works out. Awesome. We got to start with a problem. There's always a problem before we can create a solution. I believe the problem is that you currently don't have a system or a business in place. Hands to camera if that's true. All right. All right. I just want to make sure I'm not assuming. Anybody have a business already in place, a business that they know they could scale or expand? A couple people. Awesome. Excellent. Well, my business partners, they got their hands up. Awesome. Love it. So let me share my screen. This is the big problem that most people have when we talk about this style of investing is they don't have a business. This is their big problem. I don't have a business. I don't know how to fund the business. And I don't know enough facts about the business. So we're going to talk about those 3 F words: funding, finding, and facts. Hands camera if that's valuable. We're going to find, fund, and fact. All right. So the first F word is find. The easiest way to find is in a network. Without a network, it's really hard to find potential businesses, potential deals. Alchemist Nation is a network that we've put together. Hands camera if you're already on alchemistnation.com. You already got an account that you can reach out to people in there. Awesome. If you don't have an account, you should get one. It's free. I'm not going to charge you for it. So go to alchemistnation.com, create your free account, do it now, because if you don't do it now, you're going to forget about it, and then you'll wish that you'd done it. Hands camera if you've done those moments before where you wish you'd done something and then it didn't work out because you forgot, and then years went by and everybody else was rich and you were not rich. It's the craziest thing. Can somebody drop a link for alchemistnation.com in the chat? Make it valuable to everybody. Awesome. Thank you. So you find your partners there, or you find your ideas there. Then you get the facts by reaching out to a mentor. You need a mentor. You need somebody who's local, who's done it before. This is what I use. I am lazy. Hands to camera if you could say, I would like to never have to do any work ever again. But you want the money, right? We want the money coming in anyway. Yeah. Leverage smart people. Leverage mentors. This is what I do. This is what I strongly suggest you do. Leverage somebody who already has the facts. Ask them questions. In fact, Frank did that with me the other day, right, Frank? We were looking to acquire a business. Do you mind sharing a little bit about that story? Whether or not the deal comes through fruition or not, don't give any addresses, but Frank Montero, everybody, I'll give him a round of applause.
You're talking about the convenience store?
The convenience store. The convenience story.
Yeah, I came across a convenience store. Basically, it's not being run real well. We have a owner who's getting ready to retire, owns the whole block, so just looking for a little bit of passive income to so he can retire. And basically, that's it. I just looked at all the numbers, ran it by Walter just to double check me to see if I was missing anything. In the process of trying to nail that one down.
Awesome. Let's give Frank Montero a round of applause. And Frank, what was the challenge? It was just it ended up being, let me see, the funding.
Yeah,
was the big challenge.
Yep, just cash.
So Frank reached out to me. He got the facts, right? He got the facts. He had a conversation with me, and then he and I put a plan together for the funds. And whether that plan works or not, we'll adjust to a different plan. We'll keep adjusting until we figure out what it takes to close this deal. Now, the cash flow on that, Frank, what was that? You're looking at 100,000 a year, or it was more than that, right?
No, the revenue was
Profit.
350.
Oh, yeah.
The revenue was like 330 plus about 50 in lottery and stuff like that. They were
And the
only
potential for bumping it up. What were you thinking you could get it to?
I mean, easily doubled in a year. It wasn't really being managed correctly at all. I after I noticed the deal, I went in there probably about twice a day, just to check it out and everything. And it was really not being run correctly. There was a lot of potential in there. They're only making about 50,000 profit off of that 380 or so that they're thing. So easily double and triple in a year or two.
And the owner wasn't in the store. This was something that was it was run by a staff already. So it was passive investment. You just have to make some changes to the management, right?
Yep, exactly.
Awesome. Let's give Frank Montero a round of applause. Buying businesses is just like buying real estate, except the cash flow is higher. There's just more cash flow. Now, it doesn't have to be a convenience store. It could be a laundromat. I got buddies right now who are doing laundromats. Me and Ron, we actually partner with businesses that are startups like Frank Montero and Alchemist Financial or Jen's Pen. We have a couple different businesses. I think Ron and I are up to 11 businesses right now that are just passive income streams. In order for us to scale up, we take on new clients. It's a little different from real estate where I had a capacity where I have a certain amount of units I can rent out. With a business, I can just take on a new client. I just to hire new staff to take on new clients. We're catching this? Your profits, the same stream, but you can add additional flows into that same exact stream. Here's a story from Saeed, because I like stories and I like Saeed. So we'll share his story. Now, Saeed did it through real estate. Real estate flipping is a business. Flipping real estate, buying rental property is a business. And everybody sees him on screen? Can we all see Saeed? All right, Saeed Khan, here we go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Saeed Khan. What a beautiful day out here in Worcester, Massachusetts. I wanted to shoot this quick video talking about Wholesaling Mastermind Group and how impactful it has been to me and my family. Galton, Darina, I wanted to thank you guys for doing everything that you guys are doing for us. You guys are true champions, and we pray that you guys always stay healthy and keep doing what you guys are doing. With that being said, you know, I actually got connected to a wholesaler through Darina in Worcester, Massachusetts. You know, he was already cold calling. When we got connected, we ended up buying a property together in Leicester, and we sold that for like almost $10,000 to $12,000. You know, it was quick money. I also got connected to another member from the Wholesaling Mastermind Group. He's actually my business partner now. We are flipping a property together now, which should be going on the market very soon. I think projected profit for that property is almost $75,000. You know, Walter and Darina, you guys are truly trying to help us out and achieve our goals to become millionaires. And, you know, these are just two deals that I'm quickly talking about. You know, there are multiple deals that have actually closed last year just because of my mindset shift and how you guys have actually trained me to put the right processes and systems in place to become that leader to run my company.